Greetings, greetings everybody, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 3. Don't worry, you're not actually missing anything at the beginning there. I'm checking three things there that I did. Don't worry, I didn't lose any footage. I just made the express decision to move the entire portion of that video, that entire portion of this video to the second half of the part, so that we can get right into progress, because that took a while, and I decided I don't feel like having that be the start of a part. It's gonna go at the end. Either way, I've finished cleanup, and now I'm gonna head on to Arendelle. I think it actually has a higher battle level, but I decided to, yeah, it's 24, and Arendelle has, what am I doing? 25. But I decided to just go to Arendelle instead at first, because it just made sense to do that coming off of Tangled. If it doesn't make sense to you, then I don't know what to tell you. Let me just make sure my phone is charging right there. And alright, hold on a second. I'm just gonna, I'm just deciding where I'm gonna go. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to record this when I knew my mic wasn't working at the time. It's just, yeah, no, I don't have an excuse. It was a poor decision. Either way, back onwards into the sea of stars. And I still never, I don't remember if I brought this up earlier, whether live or in post, but I still never really figured out constellations. So if you're waiting for me to get a picture of one of those finally, keep waiting. I actually, just something to note about these post-commentary parts, I actually don't refresh my memory on what I did when I recorded them. I just load up the video file and go. So, yeah. Don't question it. I don't really know what to say. With all these updates. Okay, good to know. I don't really know what to say about the battles, the gummy ship battles. I don't remember if I finished this one. I might exit in the middle of it just because I wanted to save. I wanted to just get moving again. I don't know if I kept the prizes. That might be something good to look into at some point. Don't worry, I didn't just record the entire game, so I will get back to live commentary at some point, just not here. I think I actually, you know what, I think it might actually be after the next world. Let's see, let me refresh my memory. Let's see, the worlds, there was Hercules. I'm not sure if Twilight Town counted towards the thing that I'm about to be counting. Let's see. Hercules. There's Hercules, Tangled, Toy Story. Does Twilight Town count? I don't remember if it counts. I mean, it definitely is a world that I went to, but there's a specific counter I'm thinking of. Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it counts, so it's Twilight Town. And then this world, Arendelle. And then Monstropolis. That is 6. Don't worry too much about what I'm counting. You'll find out later. And some of you probably already know because this game isn't new anymore. It's had DLC. It's been out for like over a year now. A year and a half, I think. Either way. I don't think I failed one of these yet, but that one was very close. That one was very close. But yeah, no, I don't think I failed one of these yet. Oh, also, I don't really bother with synthesis ever. So, I didn't get the ultimate weapon in Kingdom Hearts 1. I didn't even finish Chain of Memories. I meant to finish Kingdom Hearts 2, but then my PS4 messed up. It might be alright now, so I'll try and get back to Kingdom Hearts 2 after I finish Kingdom Hearts 3, but I wouldn't hold your breath. I mean, if I do end up being able to finish it, there's gonna be technical difficulty. There are going to be difficulties. That's just a fact of life right now. There's going to be issues. But I do want to... This thing is frozen in ice. I do want to get back to Kingdom Hearts 2 and also even finish Birth by Sleep. But I will make an absolute effort to talk about those games as though I don't already know what comes next, because that is exactly how I handled Kingdom Hearts 1, and it's exactly how I handled Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories until I canceled it, and it's exactly how I was and wish to continue handling Kingdom Hearts 2, so I'll keep handling Birth by Sleep like that as well. With Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't really have to worry about it except for the DLC, because it's the most recent game. But for the other games, I've been careful. How careful? Depends on if I've messed up or not. If I messed up at any point, I'll say that I wasn't being as careful as I could have been, just because I got damage control.
It's cold! Hey, Donald, give me a coat!
The monkey doesn't work that way.
Guess
Why
he's too
not?
used to the beach.
Hey, Islander, what can I say? Huh? Huh? Look, even the sea's turning to ice. Donald, this isn't your magic, is it?
Do you think it's the Heartless?
Might be. Let's go. Wow. Hmm?
Oh!
That girl. She looked so sad. I wonder what happened. Maybe the Heartless? We should talk to her.
in spite of what many people would say, I actually enjoyed Frozen. The there are things that could have been could have been done better with the ending of it, but for the most part, it was actually a pretty enjoyable movie.
Do you think the Heartless are after her?
Let's go!
I actually started watching Frozen 2, but I didn't finish it. I'm not entirely certain what was up with me that day. I might have just not been in the mood. Either way, even if I was to watch it again, I have lots of other things to get caught up on as well in the meantime. So, like, a lot of anime, like, I have to get caught up on a lot of anime. I mean, I'm used to watching shows that have already been completed by now, but I was doing so good, I was watching a bunch of them live, and then I just stopped watching anything for like a year and a half, I guess, maybe. I mean, I was still keeping up with YouTube, but then for like a month and a half, I lost track of that as well. So I spent like 2 weeks getting that figured out ending like 2 days ago. So I think after that, I think after that whole business, I can get caught up on some anime like My Hero Academia. Hey, when's Fire Force Season 2 coming? I might read the manga for that if it's coming like in like 4 months, because I might get impatient. I don't know how long I can wait for that. And Fairy Tail, I gotta get caught up on Fairy Tail. What else am I watching? I don't know. It's My Hero Academia, Fire Force, and Fairy. I mean, I am watching other things, but I want to get caught up on those in particular. Well, if Fire Force is even out yet, because I was keeping track of those, but then that just fell by the wayside. Yeah. It's mainly just the anime I've been keeping track of. Movies, I don't really need to keep track of that much because, yeah, I got caught up on the I mean, I didn't really need to get caught up on the Clone Wars, I just had to watch it. Which I did. You can watch that as it was coming out. That was nice. Speaking of Star Wars, actually, I got into a topic about, like, a Star Wars World and Kingdom Hearts. And someone said that, like, this world, it would really only put Sora in, like, the Rebellion era, because, like, that's the era when, like, the people won, and they wouldn't put Sora in a world for the story that he's destined to lose in. And then my response was like, just insert the prequels into, like, Birth by Sleep. I mean, that's not actually enough of a time frame for, like, for Sora to be around for the original trilogy, but, like, I don't know, just, like, have time work weird for some reason, I don't know. Terra helps execute Order 66 or something. Why not? And then even then, I think Sora has been in a world in a story for a world where he wasn't part of, like, the final climax. Like, he didn't help win. He actually what was it again? I forget. I might be wrong about that one, actually. Oh, it looks like we're coming up around the part where I'm about to stop. I'm just air sliding over to the safe point. But there is that part at the beginning that I said I moved to the end of the video instead. So you can take a look through that if you want. Yeah, back here. Hold on. I think for my sake, I'm not gonna fast forward through all this. I just took my time making a decision or something. I think for my sake, I'm not going to commentate over this part. I'm gonna keep it in, but just I think I said some nice things about these games live, but for my own sake, I'm just not really too into commentating over it in post. It's easier to do it live because my mind is a little occupied, so I'm not too caught up in how much I'm not actually enjoying doing this. But in post, my hands are still, and I'm just watching. I'll keep this in for anyone that actually enjoys it. But personally, I don't think I want to sit through this again. I mean, I did in the previous parts, but no, I'm just gonna not. I'm just gonna not sit through 10 minutes of this. You can keep watching. I am going to just end the commentary. Well, end the commentary here. Stop this part, or stop my commentary for this. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Enjoy the Game and Watch, I guess. There's 3 of these games I'm gonna play. Oh, I actually talked through an entire one of them. Camping out. Nah. It's Galaga. I mean, Galaga's fine and all when I'm actually playing it. But I don't feel like watching this downgraded version of it. Either way, I'm gonna say this twice, once now and once at the end, but thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment, tell me what you thought about it, and subscribe for more content. Thanks for the watch time. I forget what's important. Watch time or views. Maybe I should keep talking just because that'll probably get me more watch time. But I don't want to. Take care. Alright, that middle one took a lot longer than the other two, but that's all for today. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, subscribe for more content. Ta-ta for now.